has been here patiently waiting. As everybody starts to log in, do let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me okay. And I hope whatever you're doing at the moment, you're having an outstanding evening. I'm here with the wonderful Becki from Ghosts and Giggles of Gloucester. So I'm going to now turn around the camera so you won't see me too much and get Becki to introduce herself. So hello to yourself, Becki.
Hello to myself. Hello. Hello, thank you very much.
And how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Excited, looking forward to tonight.
Good, so just get this in position at all. So apart from the audio that I sent you through, have you ever experienced anything like this before?
Nope.
Or got
This is a first. Seen it on TV, heard about it, never experienced it.
Yeah.
I'm no longer a past life regression virgin. Lose my virginity tonight.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm just curious to know if you can say a little bit about, as people are coming on as well, and also at the end people say about your ghost walk that you do, and what sort of routes.
Ghost tour.
Ghost tour.
Tours.
Okay, right.
Tours, plural. So I do Gloucester, and then I'm officially the ghost tour guide for the New Inn as well as doing investigations. So they're the last Friday of every month, and I do investigations at the Old Crown Inn as well, and also Newent, not Newent, Newent, but those ones you have to ring up for. But yeah, I love it. I don't call it work, I call it play. It's playtime for me, and I love it. And I say the favourite one, probably the New Inn, the most haunted place in Gloucester, definitely. I have like a top 10. So number one's the New Inn. Number two, I would say, is Greyfriars. There's a monk and a little boy there. Number three, I would say, is the Folk. Then number four is the Prison. And number five, the Dickwit. And then number six, the Cathedral, believe it or not, especially the infirmary arches around the back. And I love when I have American tourists and I take them there, and then I tell them, by the way, the theme tune for the Star Spangled Banner, Star Spangled Banner was the writer was born in Gloucester. And they turned around and said, he was English.
Yes, you can actually see the flag and it all there.
It's when they just turn around and say he's English. I'm like, oh, and I thought I was bad at history. Bless you. But yeah, I love it.
Amazing. I'm going to say hello to some people that are joining. Hello to Pat. Hello to Robbie.
Hi, everyone.
Hello to Vampire Bear. Hello, Vampire Bear. It's good to see you.
Oh, that's an awesome name.
It is.
Vampire Bear.
Yeah. Lorian.
That's awesome.
Lana. Amanda. And Lindsay.
Has Lynn popped on yet?
I haven't seen Lynn yet, but yeah, anyway, if you are watching, Lynn, and also,
we love you.
Yeah, and sending lots of love to you, Lynn. Also, as well, if I am not mentioning somebody who said hello, occasionally, for some reason, both on Restream and StreamYard, occasionally, I won't actually be notified of your messages, so I do apologise. Brad, hello to you, Brad. So yeah, I hope I've said hello to you. Well, if I haven't said hello to you and you've said hello, I apologise, and hello to all you. Stephanie, hello to you as well. Hello to all you silent watchers as well. We've got Lisa, hello to you, Lisa.
Yeah, the people that are lurking, hello.
Yes, exactly. Lovely. So do you have any questions before we start this experience at all?
So.
Okay, so you kind of know what it's about and know that some of us are more visual, some of us are more kinesthetic, so we might get feelings, and some people are more auditory and getting more hearing. So
I wouldn't be surprised if I'm more auditory, because I swear I'm clairaudient.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see.
So I was hear a lot of things.
What comes through more, and for any reason you want to open your eyes, you can open your eyes.
Okay, that's fine.
Good. So with that, if you close your eyes now.
Hang on, we gotta recline.
Yeah, let me help you. So just push yourself back. So there we go. If you wiggle back a bit, as comfortable as you can go.
Yeah, there we go.
And I'm happy there.
Yeah. Can you all still hear me? I don't want to pull my microphone out.
Yeah. How is the sound, everybody? Just checking.
Can you all hear me?
It's good. So I think everybody can hear you. Okay. Kathy, hello to you as well. Wonderful. So everybody, so if you just close your eyes now and just take a few minutes to relax.
I'm sorry if I get slightly excited. That's my ADHD.
Yeah, you can get excited. And take each and every single in and out breath more relaxed than the one before. More relaxed than the one before. And as soon as your inner mind knows you can relax sufficiently to review memories of a life you've lived before this one, you'll find yourself getting a little more comfortable now. And as you breathe in, slowly, easily, and effortlessly, you can noticing where you feel the most comfort in your body now. And just really put your attention on that nice, comfortable feeling now. And as you relax, more and more deeper, relax now. You can start to relax to the music you can start hearing now. That's right. And it doesn't always have to be the words that I say that help you relax. It's the spaces between the words that help you relax deeply as well. And as you're aware of the music lightly in the background, you can allow yourself to picture yourself in a beautiful place of your choosing. And this beautiful place of your choosing can be a real place, an imaginary place, or a combination of both. But here you're free to relax deeply, free to unwind and visualize being in this space now, seeing what you see, feeling what you feel, and hearing what you hear, enjoying being here. And as you relax here, you can be aware of yourself drifting deeper, aware of the words I say, aware of yourself drifting down now, knowing what it's like in that deeper state of relaxation now. Drifting down now as you are aware of my voice, as you're aware of the music. You can be aware of yourself relaxing deeper and deeper and more deeply relaxed now. And allow yourself to relax deeper as you just relax and visualize being in your very own special, calming, relaxing place now. Very good. And now you've relaxed the body. It's now time to relax the mind. And as your mind relaxes, your body relaxes. And as your body relaxes, your mind continues to drift and float. Deeper relax now. Deeper and deeper relax now. And to help with the relaxation, you can visualize in your mind numbers soon. Visualize and allow yourself to see numbers in your mind. And as you see those numbers in your mind, as in your mind only, you start counting backwards from 100 in your mind only. And as you count backwards from 100, allowing your mind to relax. As your mind relaxes, you can visualize those numbers getting fainter and fainter, to eventually you see no more numbers. And it doesn't matter if you can remember to forget or forget to remember where you are. Those numbers keep going down and fading away, fading away. And I don't know which number you may have got to now. Is it 97?
93.
Very good. Just keep allowing yourself to drift deeper relaxed. Deeper and deeper relaxed now. And just allow those numbers to fade away. Feeling so very sleepy. So very relaxed. Deeper and deeper. And deeper sleep. So sleepy. So relaxed. Deeper. Everything is slowing down now. Slowing down now. Slowing down. That's right. Noticing how much more relaxed you are now as your mind relaxes, as it relaxes deeper and deeper and more deeply relaxed now. And enjoy drifting deeper and deeper as I'm quiet. Very good. And to help with the deepening process, want you in your memory and imagination now to go to a familiar place you see on your walks, one of your favourite places. Visualize being there now, using your memory and imagination. See what you see. Feel what you feel being there. Hear what you hear. And slowly, easily and effortlessly, so you can stay in this nice, deep, relaxed state. I want you to describe to me where you are on your walk, in your visualization, on your tour, and what you can sense and see now.
Greyfriars.
Very good. Although I know what Greyfriars looks like, just describe what you're aware of as you look at Greyfriars now to the people that haven't seen it.
The big windows. What's left of it. There's no roof, so you can see the stars.
Wonderful. And what I'd like you to do now, whilst you're there, is just experience and visualize and imagine yourself floating up now. Higher and higher now. Higher and higher. Very safely higher and higher. So you're looking down on Greyfriars now. Describe to me what you can see and sense as you look down on Greyfriars now.
The monk and the little boy are staring up at me.
Very good. So you've got the monk and the little boy staring up at you.
He's not in the doorway like he normally is.
Where is he now?
He's just like where the little boy usually is. Next to the little boy. He hugged me. And then the little boy held my hand.
Very good. And allow yourself to float back down wherever you want to be around Greyfriars, if it's by them or somewhere else. Just allow yourself now to drift.
It's always by them. I feel safest when I'm with them.
Very good. Allow yourself to drift down deeper now. Down deeper. Down so you're back on the ground. And just let me know that you're there.
Nah.
Very good. I want you now to, in your mind, and we can come back and be rejoined with the monk and the boy later, should you wish to. On Nate's count of 3, your subconscious mind will come up with a corridor. And in this corridor are doors leading off to either side. And each of those doors leads to an experience back in time, back before you were born, further back, way, way back to a life you've lived before this one. So you haven't already, on the count of 3, go to that corridor your subconscious mind creates for you. 1, 2, 3. Corridor now. The doors leading off to either side. Just describe to me what your corridor looks like.
It's all white doors apart from one. Someone's telling me to pick the red door.
Very good. Do you have an awareness who this someone is that's asking you to pick the red door?
I think it's a child. They're 5 years old. The number 5 keeps appearing, so I'm assuming that's how old they are.
Very good. So now just let yourself walk down to the door, and as you walk and travel down to the door, you relax deeper and deeper and more deeply relaxed. Just let me know when you get to just outside the door for now, that red door.
big red door. It's very tall.
Very good. Describe what else you're aware of around this door.
It's got a black doorknob, handle doorknob, one of the circular ones. It's very ornate, made, think, out of oak. It's a wood. It looks very heavy.
Very good. On the next count of 3, door will open to your past life back in time. Way, way back. Be looking out of your own body, out of your own eyes, and be able to see or sense, feel or hear your past life.
There's a field.
Very good. Describe this field to me.
It's a hot summer's day. It's a green field with flowers, and you can hear the bees.
Wonderful. And just allow yourself to fully go through that door. So you're in that field, and that door just closes behind you, so you're fully submerged and fully in this lifetime now. And just be aware of your arms and your legs, so you can tell me how you feel you're dressed right now.
I'm wearing a dress, but it's not a posh dress. Not moccasin, I can't think of the word. Muslim, like Muslim. It's not a dress, it's a skirt and a shirt made of Muslim.
Very good. And how old do you feel you are now?
I'm not sure, he won't tell me.
It's okay.
10.
10. Very good. And now the next count of 3. The name of what they call you comes to you. 1, 2, 3.
Claudia.
Claudia. Lovely. And what's your family name, Claudia? Allow that to come to you now.
There isn't one.
Okay. So, Claudia, what are you doing here today?
I'm an orphan.
Sorry to hear that.
That's why I've got no name. Just Claudia.
Now, Claudia, we'll now just move forward a little bit in time, Claudia, to a little later on, where you rest your head at night, where you sleep. Just allow yourself to go to that now. What are you aware of?
It's a straw bed. I work for another family.
Can you tell me about that family?
I never see them. I'm not allowed to see them. I sleep in a barn.
Is anyone else there with you, or is it just you in this barn?
I have the barn to myself, but I share it with the horses.
Do you like being with the horses?
Yes, and all the animals.
Now, staying with this lifetime, Claudia, the year comes to you. Of what year it is now, allow it to come to you now.
1786.
Good. 1786. Staying with this lifetime now, Claudia, we're just allow yourself to move forward a little bit in time. Say a couple of years further forward. Just allow that to happen now. Tell me about that. What are you experiencing now, Claudia?
Something's wrong.
How come something's wrong?
I know I'm not for this world much longer.
Sorry to hear that. What makes you realise that?
Fire. Lots of fire.
Where is the fire exactly?
Everywhere. Everywhere's destroyed.
Where in the world do you feel you are right now where this fire is happening?
England.
Okay. Just let's see if there's a name of the place where you are in England. Just allow that to come to you now, the awareness of where you are now.
Don't know.
Don't know. Sorry to hear that.
I can't read.
Okay. We'll come back to this area now. We move forward a few years. Just let me know how old you feel you are now with this fire around.
I'm dying.
Sorry.
So many people. I wasn't the only one. Others died as well.
Do you know any of these people?
Yes, some of them I work with. But not all the family got out either.
Whilst you're here, just let me know what you feel you did with your time in the years from now, from when you were 10 years old to now. What did you do with your time?
I'm 12. It's only been 2 years. I don't live much longer. I never make it to 13.
Okay. We'll go forward to do some reviews in other lives. But now, just allow yourself, whatever you're comfortable and your subconscious mind's comfortable to allow. Just your final 10 seconds in this lifetime. That happens now. It's your final 10 seconds in this lifetime. And let me know what you're aware of now.
The smoke is so thick.
9.
I can't breathe.
8.
I'm
7.
coughing so much. Why am I coughing so much?
6. 5. 4.
The animals got out.
3. 2.
I'm in the barn.
1. 0. You've just passed over now. Now you've just passed over. Let me know what you're aware of now.
I can see the burning, but I'm looking down on it.
And what else are you aware of as you're looking down at this burning?
Some people did get out. That's good. The horses got out.
I'm glad some people and the horses
They
got
don't know
out.
I'm missing.
Which people are not aware that you're missing?
The other servants. They haven't realised I'm missing yet. They're not looking for me.
Do you know the fire started?
No.
We'll move forward within this space soon. But
Started in the barn,
starts in the barn.
but everyone was asleep. I was asleep. I didn't hear anything until I heard the screams from outside. And not everyone could make it out.
Sorry to hear that.
They never know I'm missing.
If I can get you to review this very short life that you had, and I know there's moments in this life we haven't spoken about yet, is there any strong memories that you come to you or you wish to review?
Oh, my mum and dad. And my brother. And sister.
Tell me about them.
I'm the baby. I was the youngest. But I can't remember how they died.
Do you remember how they looked?
No. I wasn't old enough.
Now, in this life between lives now, where you are, just want you to move further forward in time within this space.
My family, they've been waiting for me. They're in my favourite field.
That's nice. How are they looking now? Now they're coming to greet you.
They have smiles on their faces.
Can you describe their facial features to me so I know how they look?
My dad is tall.
That's nice.
He has short brown hair. My mum is blonde. My brother and sister have blonde hair as well.
Very nice.
I have brown like my dad's. I've missed them.
Now, allow this space between lives right now. Is there any message from your higher self that will help you or help anyone else that may hear this message? If there is, let me know what that message is.
Love. Love each other. You'll see your family again. Pets. I forgot we had pets. We had a dog. She's here as well.
Very nice. And as you're aware of your family around you and the pets around you, just allow yourself to explore this area, this life between lives, and if there is such thing as time, just allow it now to move forward in this space between lives.
Time is still. Time is irrelevant now.
Any other sensations or anything that's coming to you that you'd like to share?
I can hear the river, trickling of the water. I'm at peace. I'm happy. It doesn't matter that they didn't find me. I'm home.
Allow yourself to enjoy this moment now with the peace, feeling home, feeling happy. Just for a little longer as I am quiet. If there's anything that you wish to share with me, you can share it, but just for a few moments enjoy the space right now. Very good. You can take this experience with you if you like. And now, although time is irrelevant, how do you know when it's time to go back and experience another life?
I don't. Someone just tells me.
You're aware of who that person, that soul is that tells you?
It's a man.
How does this man look?
He says he's 50 years old. Emmanuel, his name. He's tall, black hair. He wears a suit.
And what's his connection to you?
Distant family. That's all he'll say.
Very good. Now, just allow yourself to either move into this next life or allow yourself to go into another life of your choosing.
Can I go into the river first and float?
Of course you can. So allow yourself to go to that river first.
Just look up at the sky.
And allow yourself to experience and enjoy that now. Enjoy being there. And we can come back to this time in this river whenever you like. Just let me know when you're happy to move from this space, but we will return to this space.
She's gone, someone else now. Drowned.
Tell me about that, please.
Drowned in a river.
Who was it that was drowned in the river?
They're not showing themselves yet. They lost their footing.
Do you feel this is a spirit, or do you feel that this is something to do with a past life collection?
Both.
Just allow now that connection to get stronger. And I want this connection you have with whoever it is to feel that it's okay and understand it's okay. So just now allow, on the count of 3, them to get stronger and stronger, and the connection to get stronger. 1, being more aware of their facial features. 2, an understanding and trust. On 3, allowing that connection to be with you now. And let me know what you're aware of now.
56.
Very good.
Dark-skinned man. Only dark-skinned in the village.
Was that the only in the village, did you say?
Mm-hmm. Only dark-skinned man in the village. Some people like me, not everyone did, though.
That's okay. Just allow now, at this age now, the year to come to you. 1, 2, 3. What year is it?
18. He won't say the rest.
That's okay. It may come a little clearer later.
17, 18.
Okay. Now, stay in now with this lifetime. Allow the name of what you're called in this lifetime to come to you. 1, 2, 3.
Albert.
Very good. And is there surname with you? Allow that to come to you.
George.
Good. Staying with this lifetime now. You need to go to a moment within this lifetime, around the same age, of when you looked at yourself in either a reflective surface, maybe it's a mirror or maybe it's water, but just so you can describe how you look, allow that to happen now.
Walking by the river. I'm all in white. With a brown waistcoat.
And let me know what you're doing at the side of the river now.
I'm walking back home after I've been to town.
What did you do in town?
I got some food. I went to the tavern.
Which town did you walk to?
It just says local.
Okay. Do you know where in the world you are now?
Wales.
Wales. This tavern you went to,
Mm-hmm.
describe it to me. Was there any distinguishing features?
It's a small town. Dirt roads. Got your usual tavern. Inn. There's a small shop with market stalls that sells vegetables. You're lucky if you get fruit in the winter or the autumn. You don't get fruit till summer. You have to eat according to season.
And tell me now about your days. How do you spend your days?
I don't need to work. I was left money, inheritance. But some of the locals think I don't deserve it because of the colour of my skin.
I am sorry they feel like that.
I didn't slip and fall.
Tell me about The inheritance. Who left it for you?
My mother.
Be nice to know about your mother. Please tell me about her.
She was lovely. Always had a smile on her face.
Very good. Let me know what your mother's name was now.
Audrey.
It's a nice name. Staying with this lifetime. We'll go back in time, staying with this same lifetime now. It's your earliest memory. Allow that to happen. We'll count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Staying with this memory. Your
When I was a
earliest.
child.
Tell me about that.
I had one best friend at school.
That's nice.
I got bullied badly.
Tell me about your best friend.
His name was James, but I'd call him Jim.
Describe your friend who you call Jim to me.
Brown hair. Floppy brown hair. Always swing side to side. Blue eyes. His skin wasn't the same colour as mine. His skin was lighter. He had lots of other friends, but he'd always stay with me.
It's very nice. How do you feel about school?
I like the learning.
Very good.
I don't like the other people's. They're horrible.
What do you most enjoy learning?
Maths.
Good, you enjoy maths.
I'm good at maths.
Any names of any teachers that you particularly know well?
I don't really know the teachers that well.
Okay. What are they like as teachers?
I sit at the back of the class. As long as I'm learning and they're not horrible, I'm happy.
Are the teachers nice or horrible?
They're nice to the other kids. As long as I don't speak up or raise my hand, they ignore me and let me learn. If I do raise my hand, I have to put my hand out like that. And I get a ruler across. Or I'll have to stay after school.
Why do they do that?
They think I'm a nuisance. They think I'm out for causing mischief, but I just want to learn.
Sorry that you've had this experience, but it's good that you want to learn.
They'll bash the chalk erasers in front of me and make me sneeze. From the chalk powder that's on them.
That's not nice. Staying with this lifetime, see if we get a name of the school. 1, 2, 3.
100, no.
Very good. How do you feel about the area you're in?
I like it. You have the mountains.
No.
Spacious.
Very good. Now, staying with this lifetime. I want you now to move further forward. Further forward to being in your late teens now, staying with this lifetime. 1, 2, 3. I'm in your late teens now. How old are you and what are you doing?
I'm 16. Jim's not here anymore. He moved away. I'm on my own now.
When did he move away?
2 years ago.
Do you know where he moved to?
He wasn't allowed to tell me. No.
Do you know who told him that?
His parents.
Sorry to hear that. Now, what are you doing with your days now?
I prefer animals.
You prefer animals?
I'm not at school anymore.
What animals do you like?
Any. They like me no matter what.
Animals are good like that. Now, staying with this lifetime, we'll move further forward in time. Further forward, so that we're just about a year further ahead. You're in the place where you rest your head at night, where you call home. Allow that to happen now.
I have my own room. I have a nice house.
Good. Tell me about your room, that you have your own room.
It's warm. It has its own fireplace.
Nice. And from either being outside now or from your memory, just tell me what the house looks like from the outside. Allow that to happen now.
I think it's a big house. They're bigger in the area. But it's perfect for me and Mum. Dad died a while ago. I won't kick Mum out. I'm not sure if I'll marry. None of the girls look at me around here.
I am sorry to hear that.
I'm used to it by now.
Tell me now about your father. What did he do?
John.
What did John do?
I never really knew. Mum would never tell me.
So your mum will never tell you.
No. I think he was a highwayman.
No. Did you see him much when you were younger?
He'd be gone for days or weeks at a time. That's why I'm closer to Mum.
And tell me now, with this father of yours, what was he like when you did see him?
Brute.
I'm sorry to hear his brute.
He would hit Mum.
Do you know why he used to hit your mum?
Drunk. Always drunk.
Staying with this lifetime, we'll move to your happiest memory within this lifetime that happens now. Tell me about your happiest memory within this lifetime.
Mum. It's always with Mum.
good. What did you used to like doing with your mum?
Walks.
Tell me.
Always in nature.
Good. Now, staying with this lifetime, let's move further forward in time again. Further forward. To being at the age of 25, allow that to happen now. You're 25 years old. Let me know what you're doing now.
Working.
What are you doing for work?
I'm good with numbers. I do people's accounts, banking, finances.
I'm glad the learning and the study from doing the maths at school paid off.
Maths is always the same.
Good. Allow yourself to go to a time when you're actually working. That happens now. And let me know what you're aware in your surroundings.
I keep my head down so that no one looks at me and calls me name or gives me trouble. I don't want trouble. I've got black trousers, coloured shirt.
That's good.
I don't wear hats. I have a waistcoat and a jacket.
Now at this age, allow yourself to go to a place where you're looking at yourself in a reflection, so you can see how you look at this age.
Window.
We know that how you look now.
I'm tall.
That's good.
I think I'm handsome.
Good. Allow yourself to feel that nice feeling as you're aware of how you look. Now, again, staying with this lifetime, we move further forward again. Further forward so that you're now in your 40s. That happens 1, 2, 3, 40s. Staying with that same lifetime. Let me know what you're aware of now in your 40s.
Love. But she doesn't love me back.
Who is she?
She's one of the few people who's nice to me in the streets. One of our neighbours.
What's her name? Allow a name to come to you now.
I can't remember.
It's nice she is kind to you.
I only ever called her Miss until she married. She'd always smile for me and was always nice to me.
Tell me how she looks.
She's wearing pink. Her hair is always nicely done. But her parents won't let her near me. She wants to get to know me. Again, the colour of my skin.
That is a shame. And where you see her and she's kind to you, let me know where that area is.
Smiling. It's always in town. When I walk to and from work every day, my house is near the outskirts of town. It's not far to walk. Only a few minutes.
You mention Llandudno as the school. Do you feel that's the area you're in or anywhere else? Staying with this lifetime, we now move further forward to you just turning 50. Allow it to happen now. Just turning 50. Tell me about that.
Miss got married. She never loved the husband. He was a dick.
And tell me, do you know what he did or what his job was?
He had the family fortune. He was one of the most influential people in the town. One of the richest families.
Did you ever get to hear his name?
No. I stayed away from him as much as possible. He would give me a lot of grief. He kicked me once. Shoved me on the floor and kicked me. Said that she'd never go for anyone like me. I wasn't good enough. I'm never good enough. Good enough for Mum, though.
Good. Now, again, staying with this lifetime, we'll move further forward in time again, further forward to being now 60. Allow it to happen now, 60 years old.
I never make it to 60. I'm 56 when I die.
We'll now go back to being 56 now. It's your very last day in the age of 56. That happens now. 56 years old in that lifetime.
It wasn't an accident.
Are you happy to tell me about it?
He held me down. He made me trip. And then he made sure I couldn't get back up again. He made sure I drowned.
I think that is where I first met you. So now just allow yourself to move on from that time into the life between lives area that happens now. And if I can get you to look back over this lifetime, see what the lesson was, and the lesson from your higher self that comes to you now.
Don't trust everyone. Even the people who say they love you.
Allow yourself now to move around in this area, this life between lives. As we said, there's no such thing as time, but just so that you allow yourself to be aware of all things in this space. What are you aware of now?
Floating.
How does that feel?
I've died. It's weird, strange. I can see my body. I think that's my body. It's floating in the river. He's standing there laughing.
No.
Someone saw him kill me. They didn't care. They wanted me gone anyway.
No. You know that's now behind you, and you can explore this life between lives just a little more. Just let me know what's coming for you as you become more of aware in this space between lives. Know what you're aware of now.
My mum, my mother. She's my angel. Jim is here too. Why is Jim here? What happened to Jim?
Allow yourself to ask Jim and then understanding what happened to him, and let him know, let yourself know what happened to him.
He's a boy. He wanted to come back to see me. His dad wouldn't let him. When his mum was out of the house, he was pushed down the stairs.
That's very sad.
He's been waiting for me.
How does it feel now to be reunited with your mum and Jim?
I'm happy again. People love me. I'm not hated.
Now, allow yourself now to just be aware back now from all the experiences, and now allow yourself to travel in the spiritual plane to a place that you feel at ease and comfortable. Allow that to happen now.
Home. It's always home.
Do you feel you need any healing from either of these life experiences that you've had?
No.
Okay. Just allow that nice feeling of home to go deeper in you. As you travel down, allowing that nice feeling of home connection, and deeper again, and more deeper. Very good. In a moment, on the count of 3, I'm going to go back to that place that you enjoy going to, at Greyfriars. And if you want to have the connection with that monk and that boy, allow that to happen.
Abel. Father Abel.
Allow yourself to have that connection on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Allowing yourself to be there now. Just let me know that you're there.
I'm there. He's smiling at me. And the little boy is holding my hand.
Very good.
He's connected to me. I don't know how. He says he's connected to me.
Are you allowed to know?
I'll find out. He says family. Bit distant, but family.
Good. And just allow that you have an awareness at some point for that connection to be made to you. At some point, could be in the next few days, next few weeks, months, or maybe even a year or 2 from now. But that you have that and allow that connection to happen. So you know that the doors are now closed for now to those past lives, but can be reopened whenever you want to. In a moment, I'm going to count up from 1 to 3, and on 3, and only 3, your eyes will be open. You'll be refreshed, alert, calm and confident, remembering everything about what you experienced with crystal clear clarity. All right, now on 3 and only 3. 1, being aware of your hands resting. 2, now small movements in your body, signaling that it'll be soon time to awaken. On 3, eyes open, alert.
Oh, they're dry.
And ready for the rest of the night.
Well, now we know what the family connection was.
Good. So, how was that for you? And I'm going to read some people's messages as well.
Relaxed. Relaxed.
Do you want it out of the bottle, or do you want to use a glass? It's up to you. I can reach.
Shimmy it closer. I feel like everyone deserves to know what's happened to me and why I can't reach.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted to say it, or is that okay for you? So
Yeah,
I'm
fine.
going to read some questions. Chris Williams says,
Okay.
Hi, Becki.
Hi.
And he says, the throat seems more open and he's taking air. Let me pull these up. So, Charles, hello to you. I hope you're doing good. Patricia said, I just wanted her to be happy. And it was so sad. You had quite a lot of hearts coming through for yourself.
Aw, thanks, guys. Feeling the love, here you go, have a heart back.
I was going to see, because there's also people talking to each other.
You may as well start from the beginning and where you went down.
Absolutely. Well, I'm going in reverse on this. So here, this is from Joe. Hello to you, Joe. And again, I hope I'm saying hello to everybody. I didn't know people moved when they had past life. I didn't know people moved when they had past life regression pools. Everybody's different, you know, how they experience it. Yeah.
My brain never completely shuts off. It's ADHD and it's Burgess, I'm afraid, so I try and shut it up.
Well, you did very well. Well, this is so sad, but I'm blown away. Fascinating. And that's from Karen. Thank you, Karen.
And it's my first time as well, so I'm impressed.
So, hi, Robbie said could be her dad. That's to what was going on earlier. Tracy. So sad but fascinating. I can't get to read these out as I'm actually doing the session.
It's fine, I'll watch it later and I'll scroll through and I'll answer them all back.
How lovely. Bless her. So sad, yeah. Robbie said, such a sad life, poor kid. Oh yes, please. So we have here Lockwood Jackson. Really need to have this. Really need to do this. Thank you. Yeah, I'd be delighted to if you want to. And there's quite a few sort of, as I'm going through some of these. Hello, Buzz, my friend. I hope you're doing good. How was it for you? And is there anything you want to say about the experience whilst I'm going through finding
the answers were just popping into my head.
Yeah.
So it was just, you know, I think I interrupt you a couple. Did I talk over you?
Not too much, but you know it happens. And if somebody needs to say something,
I just thought, but the number 5 at the beginning just kept popping up, and then the corridor, it was a red dot. I don't know if it's to do with it. Red's my favourite colour, red cushion, red cardigan. But red door kept popping in as well when you were talking about the corridor. It was like there. As soon as you mentioned corridor, it was there, right in front of me. Fascinating.
Amanda, did I say hello to you? You said Neil Packer. It's lovely to see you from. Neil Packer. Really highly recommend his Haunted Antiques and Parameet, which is good. Still scrolling through. Anne, hope you're well. Lots of highs to each other as you get on these things, and I am scrolling through, so I do apologise anybody if I have.
It's good that they talk to themselves while we're doing this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Playing catch up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, excellent. So we know, which is good, because I've always loved the name. My screen name is Vampire Bear because I've always been a night person. So am I, Vampire Bear.
I love that name. That's awesome.
I collect stuffed animals and 13 because it's a familiar lucky number.
Are they vampire
family.
stuffed animals, or they're just generally stuff? Is there a specific theme for these said stuffed bears?
Good. Oh, and it's nice to hear. Some people said can hear perfectly as well. And Robbie says any more comfortable, and she will start snoring. So, yeah,
I feel like I'm starting to nod off.
Kathy, hello to you. I think I said hello to Chris. Emma, hello. Cowabunga, hope you're keeping well. I think we're all caught up now, so thank you everybody for watching. I will try and go through this, so if there's anything that I've forgotten,
I'll have a mooch later as well.
Absolutely. So is there anything you'd like to say? Because I realise it's a school day for a lot of people tomorrow before we finish for tonight.
They can always play catch up, can't they?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anything you want to finish with, or any tours coming up?
Book a tour. Yeah, I've got 4 places left on this month's New and Investigation, so if anyone wants to go, book your place now. Plenty for next month. I think I've only got 7 booked for next month at the minute, so and I try and keep it at 20 spaces each.
This is a new one in Gloucester, if anybody from further afield is watching this now.
Yeah.
And how can people get hold of you on your media website?
So look on my Facebook page, and then there is a link in there, so it'll take you, there's one that should take you straight to my website, and then there should be, I think there's a LinkedIn one that's on my Instagram as well, which will link. So you can get through my Instagram. I think I'm under Ghosts Giggles. So Gloss spelled as in JLOS. And then I'm the official tour guide for the New Inn as well. And I love the New Inn tour because you get to go these places in the investigation as well. But the New Inn tour, we get to go where even the public doesn't go, and the staff very rarely go for some places. There's one attic where there's a trapped demon. Hopefully by next month it won't be trapped, and me and friend Chris, so she's my medium now, she's a medium in training, and when we get together stuff happens, a lot of stuff happens. So, and I kind of blame her for the cathedral because she's the reason I'm now starting to get activity pretty much every single tour at the cathedral now as well.
Brilliant. Exciting.
So she'll be there on the investigations, not the tours but investigations. But the New Inn tours I do every other Sunday, 6 until 8. Can go longer if you're asking 500,000,001 questions.
Exactly.
But it's New Inn's loaded. I call it EVP heaven. Got so many EVPs there. We've even caught an apparition of a boy walking past a door.
Well, that is really good having that. Barbara, hello. I hope you're doing good. Barbara Spitz from Medium. And I think we're all pretty much caught up now. So some lovely. Okay. We got a pat here before we go. What was the family connection to the monk?
Right. Well, Paul sent me. When was it? Last week or the week before? You sent me a link to the Past Life Regression on his YouTube page, and I listened to it. And there's a thing sometimes where if I'm doing stuff, and I was listening to it as I was doing stuff, I probably shouldn't have, I'm not.
No, I do say don't do that.
I mean, I did. I was in like the first 10 minutes, and then I sat down and listened to it. And all I got through was family. Something to do with the family was going to appear tonight. So, and now we know what it is. But it's going to be interesting because there's no documents left for Greyfriars. So how am I going to find out who? I know exactly where this child is buried. He only appears on one side. On the depends on which side you go. The monk only appears in the doorway to what was the south cloister walk, but the kid only appears on that side, and he's seen by children as well. But he's more heard. But if you're lucky enough, he might hold your hand as well. But no idea where I'm going to find that.
And I also have from people that I've known that have been on your tour say how wonderful they are and how much
thanks to Paul, I've been getting people booked, and they're like, "Oh, we've met Paul." I'm like, I still haven't met him. So the first thing I said to him was, "It's nice to finally meet you."
Thank you.
Talking on Messenger and about each other, and never actually physically met. So now we've met.
Lovely. I'm going to turn this camera around now because it's finishing. Thank you so much, Becki, for
Thanks for having me.
Let me put that back a bit better so I'm Wrong way.
Zoom out.
So thank you, everybody. Whatever you're doing tomorrow, have an outstanding day, and thanks for watching me tonight.